Hello everyone. In my last video, I have explained you the operation of OR gate operation of an PLC programming using Allen Bradley software. In this video, I'll be explaining about the AND operation using Allen Bradley software with the explanation of the ladder diagram. So in OR gate operation, the two inputs were connected in parallel. But in terms of AND gate of operation, the two inputs based on the truth table, the two inputs have been connected in series, and this particular portion is the output part. So according to the truth table, 0 and 0, when the switch is normally open and normally open, the output will be 0. And in the second case, when A is 0 and B is 1, the output is 0. Since when A is 0, it has a breakage in the circuit. There will be no continuity of the current flow to the next terminal. Once again, we have 1 and 0. 1 and 0, that like A will be 1 and B will be 0. So A has a continuity but B has a breakage. So the output does not get operated. But in the last case, both the inputs are high. So both the inputs are high, the output should be 1. So when A is 1 and B is 1, so when A gets energized, and B gets energized here, the output will glow. So this is the basic symbol of an AND gate, and the output will be high only when both the inputs are high. So we'll start with the programming part. So first step, we need to open with the RS links. So we need to ensure that the emulator driver has been configured. So it has been configured already. The emulator EMU500DH485 is the emulator, which is the driver which is used for the simulation purpose, as we have seen in the previous videos. So the first step, we need to open it and we need to minimize here. The next step, we need to open with RS Logic Emulate. So in the RS Logic Emulate, make sure this particular box will be empty. If you have any particular file, you need to press Alt and you need to close this particular window. So here, once this is done, you need to minimize here. Then we need to open with RS Logic Micro English. So this is the platform where we need to design the ladder diagram. So we need to go to new, select any one of the series as we are doing with the simulation one. So we need to select the two inputs and one output. You can able to see here, so it has been connected with A and B are connected in series with the output which has been indicated with a lamp. So we'll take two inputs, that is, we'll select this particular part and we'll try to select this and one output. So output is nothing but output coil. So now the ladder diagram is ready, but we need to specify the address. So we need to give it as I0:0. So this will be your A. So this will be your A. The second terminal is I:0/1. So this is your second input, that is B. So next, the last one, this particular part is your output. So you need to represent it in terms of O0/0. This you can keep it as lamp. Any output device you can able to consider. As we are giving, you can try to give any kind of name. So once we have done, so you can able to see A, B and lamp. So the first step here, you need to save your file. You need to save the file as, you can save it on the desktop by giving a file name as AND gate. Save it as AND gate. So your file has been saved. You can able to see here your file has been saved. Once the file has been saved, you need to upload or download your program to the emulator. So for downloading, you can able to see here offline tab is there. In the offline tab, you have an option called as download. So press on download. It asks for the instruction for you want to download. Say yes. Say yes. And it is asking, do you want to go online? Say yes. So once your program is having with 0 errors, so this ladder keeps on running and this is working remotely. So you can able to see the program has been loaded to the emulator. That is the name of the file what we saved is and this is the file. So here, once this is done, you can able to run the program. You can run the program. So it is asking, do you want to see? As of now, you can able to see here 0 and 0 is 0. 0 and 1. So to change it to 1, toggle bit. Now as of now it is 0 and 1. The output is still 0. So once again, 1 and 0, 1 and 0 is also 0. So 1 and 1, so when both the inputs are 1, the output is 1. So this is the truth table, like both the inputs are 1, output is 1. So in my next video, I'll be explaining about the NOT operation and the XOR gate operation with respect to where we'll try to use the normally closed input device as an input.